everyone, Pookie here. Welcome to Bedtime Stories. Every week we'll read you a different book by an amazing author. Let's get started. Popoto the Māui Dolphin. Written by Knoemi Knight. Illustrations by Alvin Adi. Kia ora, friend. That means hello in Maori. My name is Popoto, and I am a Maui dolphin. My close cousin is Hector's dolphin. You can recognize us by our white and black markings, short snout, and the rounded dorsal fin on top of our backs. It's one of the many things that make me unique. Would you like to know more? Swim along with me. Dolphins are sacred to the Maori people, the native peoples of New Zealand. I was named after Maui, who is an important folk hero, the deity of their culture. Maui created the North Island of Aotearoa, the Maori word for New Zealand, when he pulled it up from the ocean floor. It's called Te Ika Maui, which means the fish of Maui. It is where I live. Hector and I are some of the world's smallest dolphins, and while I live off of the North Island, Hector lives off of the South Island. We enjoy swimming in the shallow waters close to the coast because this is where our favorite foods can be found. Do you like to eat fish? What about crabs? Red codfish, crabs, and squid are some of my favorite foods. My wānau, my family and I hunt for food together. We take care of each other by traveling in groups called a pod. My pod includes my mother and my sister. Sometimes we travel with different pods of up to 10 dolphins. But I travel and play with my mom and sister most of the time. Do you hear that noise? It is dolphins singing. When we sing, we can find our way around the ocean. This is called echolocation. Sounds are bounced off of objects like rocks, boats, or other ocean wildlife. It creates an echo. These echoes allow us to see with sound. Let's take a look around. Fish. My family, like all whales and dolphins, love to sing, even when we aren't looking for food. While you have your own name, we each have our own sound. It is how we recognize each other. But sometimes we sing just because it is fun. It sounds like little birds chirping. Can you sing with us? Chirp, chirp, click, click, click. So if you are ever in the oceans off the coast of New Zealand and hear that sound, remember to give us a wave and say hello. But please, do it from a distance. It's not a good idea to touch wild animals. We'd love to make new friends, and we could use friends like you because we are not doing so well. You see, Maui dolphins are endangered. When an animal is endangered, it means that there are not enough of us left to keep our family safe, healthy, and happy. There used to be thousands of Maui dolphins in the sea and lots of good fish to eat. The ocean was full of colorful creatures. I had a large family and many friends. We would swim together through the warm water and play and sing all day. We liked to jump in the air and dive to the bottom of the sea. We would swim as fast and as far as we could and then race back home. It was a lot of fun. But when the human fishers came in their boats and cast their nets, fewer fish were left for us to eat. And so there were fewer of us as well. Now, there are only around 60 Maui dolphins left in the entire world. That might sound like a lot of dolphins, but think about it like this. What if you went to school one day and none of your teachers came to teach? What if none of your friends came to learn and play with you? It would probably be very lonely. Well, that's what it is like for me. One day, all my friends vanished, and I was all alone. We have many natural enemies in the wild, but our most dangerous enemy is the fishing nets left behind by irresponsible human fishers. Sometimes, when humans go fishing, they use special nets called gill nets. These nets are big and heavy. They are supposed to be for catching codfish, but dolphins and sea turtles get stuck in them too. When that happens, it is scary. I don't like being scared. Even though we live in the ocean, we are not fish. Can you take a deep breath? Hold it for as long as you can. How does that feel? Just like you, we are mammals and need air to breathe. But since we live beneath the water, we have to swim up to the surface to breathe. We can hold our breath for 4 to 5 minutes, but after that, we have to go up and catch our breath. We try to avoid tangling up in nets, but seeing all those fish trapped is tempting when you're hungry. Sometimes accidents happen and we need help. We need your help. Even though we are small, we significantly impact the Earth and its oceans. Today, scientists called cetologists study cetaceans like me and the environments we live in. This means they want to learn everything they can about whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Organizations like the New Zealand Whale and Dolphin Trust are studying how to best help my family and me. If scientists can convince fishermen to stop fishing in the areas we call home, fewer fishing net accidents would happen. There would be more fish for everyone. We could swim and hunt safely with our families. All it would take is for fishers to put their nets further from the coast, roughly 100 meters to be safe. But this is not the only danger we face from humans. There's a lot of pollution in the ocean. Every day, hundreds of plastic bags, bottles, and trash are tossed into the sea, where fish, sea turtles, and dolphins like myself ingest them by accident. It makes our stomachs hurt, and we can become very sick. After a while, our tummies hurt so badly that we cannot swim, eat, sing, or play. It makes me sad to see my friends and families not feeling like themselves. But guess what? You can help scientists make changes by being a friend of the Maui dolphins, the ocean, and the earth. How can you help? You can help in so many ways. You can help by remembering to recycle your trash, by separating your plastics, metal, and paper from each other. You can be sure that they'll make their way to the appropriate recycling plants and not into the ocean. You can help by speaking up when you see your friends, family members, or classmates forgetting to recycle or throwing trash on the ground. By gently reminding others that our planet needs us, you can instill good habits in yourself and others. You can help by shopping with a reusable grocery bag instead of using plastic bags. Reusable bags can be used over and over again. Plus, you can find them with fun designs printed on the side. How cool is that? Choosing a reusable bag means less plastic waste will be left behind where it can end up in the ocean. You can write a letter to the New Zealand's Prime Minister if you're a Kiwi, or if you live in the United States, contact the White House and other people in the government responsible for making important decisions regarding the ocean. The more they see how many people are concerned about us, the more likely they will take action locally and globally. Oh, and you can help by volunteering to clean up your school, street, local park, or pick up at the beach. Invite your family and friends to join in. With so many hands offering to help, you can clean up this place in no time at all. Many creatures live here, so we have to take responsibility for the earth and keep the earth clean to lead happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. With everyone's help, we can do it. By doing all these things, you are a good friend to the Maui dolphins and our planet, because even though the earth looks big, it's pretty small. There is only so much room for all of us. My name is Popoto, the Maui Dolphin of New Zealand, and I hope to make a lot of friends like you. I'm so happy to have met you. I know that with your help, our ocean homes will be safe again, and my family will continue to grow. I might be small, but I'm no less important than anyone else. Ka kite ano. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week for another bedtime story.